so, all right, we got the shelf pretty much done. That's our Billy. Billy, make sure he doesn't lose our number. So, that's shelf number one. I've got to put the shelves in. I actually got to order some more shelves. Unfortunately, where we ordered the shelf, they said they were out of these shelves. We walked, said, you know what, we're gonna actually check. And we checked, they have those. They actually have a couple more. And who knows, we might get a couple more if we have enough room. But first is, I've got to put these guys in. These are thick shelves. But the problem is, they don't have any more of the spare shelves. Yes, you can buy these individually at IKEA. They're called a Billy shelf. And you get the hardware stuff and you put it in. So as it stands right now, we have a total of 3 more shelves I can put in. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, maybe 3. That's great and all for, again, this is a shoe shelf. So my wife's big boots she can put in here, but it's not gonna be good for the shoes, the smaller shoes. So we have to order more shelves. So what we're really gonna do is we're gonna put together all 3 shelves. I'm gonna get these over in the room, it's across the hallway. We'll go ahead and do a quick video of that here in a second of putting these in. Once we get these over there, we're gonna put in the first 2 shelves of whatever we need, figure out the number, and then order what we need for the 3rd shelf and or the 4th shelf, depending on what we can do. So there it is. We're going to now move this over there and put it in. See, put the first one in. Got to do the second one and the 3rd one. So yeah. I've moved the shelf out. As I said, I didn't put the shelves in, and there's actually 4 extra that you put in besides those 3. So you get 2 on top, 2 on bottom. But still, the same thing I mentioned before. We're going to order more shelves. We're going to set these up how we want them. And then the last one's going to be more of a boot shelf type thing. So we'll get more space. We'll see how it goes. But as it stands right now, we've already got 1 installed in this closet. So our now infamous, that we've already designed since the beginning, that we would say, this is our shoe closet. So come on in. First and foremost, I've always complained about this house. The walls are not exactly straight. You can see a little gap. It's against the wall in certain spots. So I got a couple little bows, but what's really cool is they got this little notch out built into it. And if you push this in, it fits right over that molding. You can see it right there. Now, what I will do is, since we're not overly concerned about children, we will not have children living here, and this closet should not be accessed very much. There is a small concern that it pulls away, but we will manage that. There are some brackets. I may put some brackets in the top and hold it against the wall, depending. Also, because I don't want this to fall on my wife either. She's not as big as me, nowhere near it. So, short point is here's the explanation of why we had to make sure what we were doing here. These shelves themselves, if you look at it, are 11 inches. It's just a little bit. We're talking a 16th or maybe an 1/8 past 11. What we're gonna do is we're putting a 2nd shelf right here. And then the 3rd shelf's gonna go over here. So what we'll do is on the 2nd shelf, we want it also 11 inches. Currently, I'm sitting at 11 1/4 inches. That's fine. We'll make the final adjustments after we get the shelves in and get this locked down. And this is, as you can see here, my wife has already tested out her first couple sets of shoes. And while between trying to push these together, maybe pretty tight, you might be able, if you do it right, to get 4 pairs of shoes in here. And depending on the types of shoes she has, we might just only have 3. So we might do something where you have a little more space, and you've got 3 pairs of shoes on here. She's got quite a few, I got a few, but this is we're live again. So, nope, nothing to see here. Well, come on. Here it is. I gotta finish screwing it, but if you come in just a little bit and turn this way, this is what I meant. Got a little bit of bow in the board, but we'll be able to square this away. I'm gonna probably drill, get a taper bit and shoot some screws in here, drill into this and lock these 2 together. What's really nice about this whole deal is the way it's put together. It almost looks like it's built in, right? Not worried about the whole built-in status, but as it stands right here, this I think is going to be pretty awesome. So back to this position as we're talking about. We'll get this locked in and screwed in. I'll do this in a few days. It doesn't have to be done right now. And what's cool is I just realized is if I screw this in and lock this in, this will be the cantilever to keeping this from falling forward. For our next step, I've got one more shelf to build and put right here. Then that one I will screw together from this direction so you can't see the screws, and then make sure I don't break through the other side. Get these clamped together and we'll have ourselves a beautiful shoe shelf. Now that one kind of kicked our butts a little bit. It's sitting at 9 o'clock at night and I got 2 more projects to do, so it's taking a little bit of time, but these are actually a little bit quick. But you know, getting up and down, moving, twisting, you know, it's a chore, but you can come take a look now. This is now Casa de Shoes. This is the shoe closet. And if you come in here a little bit closer, you can see got these pretty close. I got to do a little bit better. So obviously there's some flex in the board. So I'm going to get these even, clamp them together, and then I'm just going to shoot some screws through here. Taper the screw heads in so it's harder to see, paint them white so it kind of looks a little bit nicer. That I'll do at a later project to help keep these all together. So this looks like it's all one piece for the most part. We've got to put some shelves in. That'll be the last little bit we'll do on the video. That only takes a few minutes. We'll put a few of these in. We'll fix one shelf on the way we think we like it. And then that'll give us an idea of what the other shelf will need for the number of shelves to order from IKEA so that we can fill these in. Let me be clear. I bought these. IKEA did not, this is not sponsored. They did not give these to me. They did not say, hey, check these out and tell us what you think. I bought these on my own. This is my new house and I'm trying to make a good shoe closet for my wife. So very clear that this is not an advertisement for IKEA, but hey IKEA, if you want to hook me up, I'm not going to complain. I'm just kidding. All right, so here's the deal. We needed shelves. I bought these. What was really cool, as I said before in the video, that these guys were hard to find. It's kind of back to school season. Everyone can use really good bookshelves for college. These things, shelves are extra stout. You can put tons of books on here or whatever you want to do for this bookshelf. We're just going to happen to put shoes. But now with this, they were there. We found these. There are 3 of them. There was, I think, 2 or 3 more left, and that was it. They were gone. There was no more shelves. But anyway, the individual shelves that you can buy from IKEA so that we can put more in there, they don't have. So we have to order those and get those in. But I looked around for some shelving unit, and I also will not lie that I actually saw some young lady. I tell you what, I'll research who it was and I'll probably link her down below just to be fair. She's the one who I think, turned us towards the IKEA shelving unit, because we were actually going to do like an IKEA shelf, floating shelf, and just set the shoes on there. But this just looks a little bit cleaner, and did some measurements, and I thought this would fit perfect in this closet. And again, with the future idea, this might be a really cool closet here in the near future. But right now, I think we're going to stick with what as it is. Some things we learned, but this is absolutely, we're going to be going more. We already know that. So welcome in. So here you go. Here's an example. We'll just go ahead and stay right there just for a second. As you can see, here's the wife's shoes right here. And this is obviously not all of them. So which is really cool is this is my shelf for now, but it'll probably be invaded by my wife a little bit. But I've got more shoes as well coming, and she does as well. We're going to be pulling some of these off and recycling and get rid of some of the shoes, but for the most part, this is it. Now, while she wanders off of my subject, let me come back to where she's pointing at right now. And this is work in progress, but as you can see, like I said, really high boots for her. I think those go all the way up to her neck. Those are huge. But we might put a couple more shelves in here. Here's my highest high top, I guess, type style shoes. These are mine here. They will not, they almost will fit, almost. But these are my biggest guys. Not bad. I like to wear these once in a while with a nice pair of jeans or something like that. These are nice shoes. Also, these guys are here. What are they again? They're Fry boots. Yeah, Fry boots. So really nice, comfy, kind of kick around boots. But we're not selling shoes and boots here, but just mentioning, here's our larger shelf. So we're going to add more shelves. I think I see in our future probably at least 10 more shelves.
2,000 years later.
Okay guys, so the final, and it took me a little while to get this set up, but this is the final setup of this dark hole called my shoe closet. Let me walk in. So I've got to do the cool trick. Oh, it turned on all by itself. Why is that? Well, I have a smart home switch, kind of a rocker style switch, but it's also tied to right up there, doink, where I'm pointing at. That is a motion sensor. We did purchase a multitude of shelves, I think 10 in total more of these independent shelves, so that we could make this design. We found that we could go even smaller in some of these smaller shoes and get a lot more in there. As you can see, we can get a ton in there. So we are basically one Billy. You have two Billy, which is nice about this guy is, as you can see, we've put a lot of space in there to do the larger boots, the Uggs type things, and of course the big old calf style boots. Those are not mine, those are my wife's. And then let me zoom back again so you can see this shelf. This is also, again, a tightly spaced shelf. So adding a handful here, literally 5, and then 5 over here, we came up with having all this extra shelving space so we could put more shoes in there. So you can see there is a lot of shoes. We did consider putting in another smaller Billy, but in the end, it looks like we have just enough. I think what we're going to end up doing is taking some of our older shoes, donating / recycling / tossing, and then we can fill in with some newer shoes if we want to. What we did do, which this was actually my wife's idea here, this is pretty damn awesome. This is just a shower curtain rod style. You know, you can twist and then it'll expand. And then 2 little side curtains. And back behind here is just storage. It's a low section. I think it comes down to about here. So it's just a kind of a storage section back there. But what we really decided to do was take one of our benches and just set it right in front, because we really won't be going in there. Obviously, that's the black hole dungeon. We're just going to toss a bunch of stuff in there that we don't need to get to right away, and just put it back there behind the curtains, and it looks pretty good. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you think? You like it? What do you think we could improve or change? Anything? Or not? You like it as it is? Give me some ideas, okay? Additionally, do me a favor, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button down below, okay? All right. Again, this is Campy, and this is our closet project. More to come. Peace.
Go.